everyone, welcome back to my channel called zuzanareacts, where I learn all things Bharat with your help, and I just share my Slovak Central European point of view. And in today's video we're going to look at Mr. JaiShankar. I haven't done a video on him for a long time, so I'm actually quite curious what he has to say about India becoming non-religious. But before we get into this video,
please like this video and click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification. Thank you so much for your support.
Okay, so I tried to preview just a tiny bit, and I figured that the sound of this video is perhaps not the greatest, so it's not my sound, so just please be patient with that. It's not the longest video, so I hope we can all survive, our ears can survive intact, but I believe let's just kick this video off and see what he has to say about secularism does not mean non-religious.
Has India changed from the Nehruvian era? Absolutely. For us, secularism doesn't mean being non-religious. For us, secularism means equal respect to all faiths. I think people today are less hypocritical about their beliefs, about their traditions, about their culture. I would say we are more Indian. We are more authentic.
There's a paradox about modern India. Mm-hmm. He says modern India is less liberal but more efficient. Interesting. I think you may or may not agree with this, but it seems to me that the India of today is very different from the India of the Nehru era.
I agree with that.
Good.
Absolutely.
Well, and this is encouraging,
okay,
given what I'm going to ask you. But that in Nehru's time, there was a formal entitlement to any religion. You talked about the weight of history, but in a way, secular, pluralist, not Hindu-centric or Hindu majoritarian as today. Now, we can get into the legal, what happened here, in which state. I don't really want to go there. I'll just say I'm making this as a general political sort of philosophical. You referred to the weight of history and the new India.
Has India changed from the Nehruvian era? Absolutely. Because one of the assumptions of that era, one of the a thought which very much guided the thinking of the polity and its projection abroad, was what we in India, the way we define secularism in India. And for us, secularism doesn't mean being non-religious. For us, secularism means equal respect to all faiths. Now, what happened in reality, in politics, was beginning with equal respect for all faiths. We actually got into a sort of a vote bank politics, a minoritarian dynamic. And that, over a period of time, I think created a backlash. Mm-hmm. So a very powerful word in the Indian political debate is what is called appeasement, which is
We've got some track record on that too.
I'm speaking here only for myself. The direction in which politics went, I think more and more people started feeling that in a way, in the name of being equal, of equality of all religions, in fact, the biggest religion had to be self-deprecatory and play itself down. And I think, a big part, I think, of that community felt it was not being fair. So the changes we have seen, the political changes and the social changes we have seen in the last years have been partly at a intellectual level a reaction, and a political level a reaction to that.
So do you think tolerance has gone down?
No, I don't think so. I think on the contrary, I think people today are less hypocritical about their beliefs, about their traditions, about their culture. I would say today, I think you used the word, what you said, Martin Wolf said, we are less liberal. I think,
and more efficient.
yeah, well, that bit's I take as a given. But I would say we are more Indian. We are more authentic. We are not today either currying favor before a global audience or really trying to live up to some kind of left-wing liberal construct, which a lot of Indians felt was not us.
Wow, so let's just agree that the sound was totally awful. But it's interesting. I'm actually not quite sure if I got the point, like what it means to be less liberal, because I feel like he explained it in a way which is positive. Now, I think that through my idea of the world, less liberal is perhaps not a good thing. So, but I felt like he had a point, and through that sound, I'm not too sure I understood it, but I'm sure that you guys being Indian, I think you might have understood what he was trying to say. So, yeah, please do let me know what it actually really means. I feel like he said that Indians are feeling a bit more, proud and of the they're Indians, and I feel like I can tell that from the comments, which is nice, and maybe not maybe a lot has changed through the era, as JaiShankar has pointed out. So and I'm just very curious, because he picked up the topic was non-secularism. So how do you feel about that yourselves? I would love to know, what does that like non-secular India mean to you? Am I even understanding what I'm saying correctly? Please do let me know in the comments below. And with that being said, this will be it for today's video. If you did like it, please give a thumbs up, share a like, and subscribe to this channel. And I shall see you in the next one. Until then, please do take care. Sending much love. Bye.